Oops. Yeah, right, exactly. Goalies are loving it, I'm sure. No Mick tonight, though, huh? No Lesmeister? Good to meet you. Here you go, Kyle. All right, well, welcome back, hockey fans. It's Tuesday night. We're coming to you live from Mariucci, sitting here next to the coach, Kyle Christensen. Kyle, good to be back here.
Good to be back. I have not been on the mic since Little Falls, so forgive me if I had to shake some rust off here.
Well, Minneapolis is in white, looking like they're not rusty at all as we kick things off here to begin the first period. Got a slight delay as we were missing some pucks. We found some pucks. We got a few shots on goal. Started just a couple minutes late. Mosley plays that puck, keeps it in the zone, leaves it for Boyce. He gives it back to Mosley. Mose comes away with it. Loses it off his stick, and St. Louis Park will clear, and that'll be an icing.
It's always good to get the first shift in the books, right? The kids want to get out, touch the puck a little bit of physicality. So that was a good start for Minneapolis and some good zone time.
Hard to believe, but we're coming down to like the final month of the regular season here.
Yeah, I think we're, 11 games into district play out of 18, so.
Good shot there by Stako. Hewlin on the rebound. Hewlin picks up the loose puck behind the net, tried to go in front. Dangerous pass there by St. Louis Park. Puck slides through the crease.
Hewlin working hard in the offensive zone. Love it.
Taking a couple guys on as Watson picks up the puck, tries to give it back to Stako. St. Louis Park now breaking it out.
I was curious to see what the back check would look like, how fast they get back. If the Christmas cookies are still being worked off, or if they're in prime shape. So we'll see as the game goes on.
Mosley looking sharp. Nice shot on net there. Good save by the St. Louis Park goaltender. I don't know about you, Kyle, but everyone had a hard time waking up this morning in our household.
Oh, it was, not a popular morning for Minneapolis public school kids going back today. We'll see if we get a little more energy out of the Benilde kids that aren't back till Thursday.
Looks like we're going to get a penalty here on Zimmel. Is he going for a cross check? I didn't see the call.
It looked like a hold.
A hold.
We've been practicing the penalty kill in practice, so Talon in particular is with his speed is fantastic on the kill, as well as Hewlin up front. So we'll see form a box and try to keep the puck to the outside here.
Boyce rings that one around to Reddy. Just as Kyle mentioned, Talon using his speed to move it through the neutral zone. Good play to get it back to Hillstar. Just slipped off his stick, and Minneapolis is going to have to regroup. Noah has it taken away as he tried to carry it out of the zone. Boyce pushes it forward. Minneapolis is going to get a partial line change as St. Louis Park regroups. Looked like almost an offsides there, Kyle.
Yeah, it looked like it from here, but Minneapolis did a nice job, though. Sometimes the best penalty kill is when you get the puck down low in your own offensive zone, so we'll take this.
Offenhauser now back at the line, just chips one down back into the corner, picked up by Brownlee. Titus in a backhand shot, but he hits some traffic and goes wide. St. Louis Park now out of the zone. They're in need of a line change, which they'll get one, as Rowe plays the puck behind the net.
Twenty seconds left on the penalty kill.
I think I called Owen Brownlee there for a second. See, I'm a little rusty.
We'll take it, yeah. Owen, he's going to need a change here. He's been out there a while. We'll see.
St. Louis Park working the puck in the Minneapolis zone. Minneapolis back at full strength. Zimmel comes out of the box. Good pass there by Watson. Got it forward to Christensen, who dumps it in. Minneapolis getting a line change. Hillstar comes over to play the puck, but it slides out of the zone. And it's Boyce sending that pass up to Stako. He drops one for Hillstar. Cuts to the right, sends a backhand pass in front, but it hit a St. Louis Park defender.
Nice drop pass by Stako.
Yeah.
To have that awareness, and Noah has all the ice in front of him at that point, so good play.
No icing there. Stako picks up the loose puck. It's a shot on net. Save. Rebound. Second shot by Elliott. Went wide, or was deflected wide. And now it's Stako back on the puck. Minneapolis on the line change. Shot is deflected wide. The St. Louis Park goaltender will cover it up and we'll get a face-off. So Minneapolis not coming out with a ton of speed right now. Haven't kind of found that next gear yet.
Yeah, it'd be nice to get a little more pressure in front of the net, too. The St. Louis Park's kind of pushing everything to the outside. So that first goal, like always, will be key.
Offenhauser around to play the puck. He's going to skate it down low, dumps it back to Christensen. His shot is deflected wide and comes around Reddy. He gets, nice
great
pass.
play, Talon.
Cross ice to Christensen. Puck just hopped over his stick. St. Louis Park will dump that one in. Good breakout pass there by Christensen to Reddy. He drops one to Mosley. Mosley's shot is right on, and it's saved.
So we need to crash that net a little bit. I think we'll get some rebounds if we do that. So just get some more shots on, and goalie's doing a pretty good job of covering rebounds, but they'll be there at some point. So good shift by Minneapolis.
Good puck movement there.
Yeah.
Some unselfish play too.
That was the message from Coach Ben. So let's play like 14 players on a team, not individuals.
Boyce looking to get a shot off. It's deflected high and out of play.
We'll keep an eye on the big bounces off the boards here at Mariucci. Remember from last time, if a puck goes wide of the net, it's generally bouncing back in front. So see if either team can capitalize on that tonight.
That puck sent out of play. We'll get a face-off back in the neutral zone.
You watching eagerly as that puck was going towards Laurie's camera.
Say that almost tagged Laurie there, yeah.
I noticed Mosley didn't jump in front of that puck either to save her.
Oh, he's standing right there, too. Yeah.
I thought he was a former goalie. Come on.
Right. Watson down low with the puck in the corner. Gets back out to Stako. His shot goes wide. Offenhauser comes to play it. And his shot was... that was Tierney. Tierney now on the puck. And Watson with the breakout pass. He gives it up to Mosley. And St. Louis Park was there to defend, and they'll dump it back down into the Storm zone. Pass there by Zimmel. Got it out to Elliott, who skates it over the line. Tried to give it back to Zimmel. There's a St. Louis Park defender there. Mosley gets it on his stick. His shot is deflected wide. Rings around, back to the point. Boyce skating it in. Gets a shot off, and it hit the crossbar.
Great job by Boys there, walking the puck to the middle. Get a better shooting angle, and just ripped one off the crossbar.
Boyce now with the puck behind the net. Sends a pass up to Zimmel. Zimmel hits Mosley again. Mosley's shot is right on, and it's gloved by the St. Louis Park goaltender. Good save there.
Yeah, good scoring chances by Minneapolis, too.
Good face-off win. Hillstar's shot hit someone up front. Stako take that one?
It looks like he took that one off the boot, yeah. Souvenir for a lucky fan here at Mariucci. Seems to be a lot of icings being waved off early in this game too, so.
Christensen now on the puck. Sends one around to Reddy. Stako's there to support. Kind of ran into the rough as he was going for that puck. Minneapolis able to keep it in. Owen went cross ice to Reddy there. Pass was disrupted in St. Louis Park. Briefly got it out of the zone. Here's Christensen. Tried to go in front to Reddy. Boyce is there to support. And St. Louis Park goaltender hangs on. We'll get another face-off in their zone. 5:35 left to go in the first.
Good active glove by the St. Louis Park goaltender. I like the shots. I like the puck movement. We just got to put one home. Good play by Tierney there to hold the puck in.
Watson shot, saved. Blocker save, sent the puck wide. Mosley comes in to support in the corner. Sully comes away with it, bounces one off the boards to Offenhauser. He loses it, and puck is now picked back up by Mosley. Kept in by Hewlin. Tried to go back in front to Mosley. A St. Louis Park defender was there, and they're coming back out the other way. Eddie Watson tried to feed a pass to Mosley, but he was going off on a line change. Watson picks the puck back up, and we're going to get called for an offsides.
I was focused on Eddie, so I didn't see that offsides, but I think it was close.
It was close, yeah.
I always like to see Watson coming in with the head of steam, though, with the hard shot that he has.
For sure. Face-off was won by Minneapolis. St. Louis Park forcing the puck out of the zone. Now it's Stako providing some pressure behind the net. Zimmel's there to support. John Zimmel battles for it behind the net. Tried to send a pass back in front. Elliott comes over to play it in the corner. Zimmel picks up the loose puck. Kept it in the zone. Now it's Hillstar. Weaving his way down deep in the zone, in the corner. Tried to feed a pass back in front. No one was home. And St. Louis Park were able to clear.
I'm guessing the coaches are saying one too many moves in the offensive zone there before we move the puck on that shift.
Yeah, we like to see the passing, right? But sometimes you just got to take the shot.
Yep.
It's not really the style of play that we've become accustomed to with our boys either, right? I mean, sometimes it's not pretty, but we get the puck in the net.
Yes, indeed. With the other Minneapolis Bantam B1 team plays right after us. Those guys are starting to filter in, so
nice.
We're not going to fill the rink up, but at least we'll get a few more fans in.
Who are they playing tonight, do you know?
I think they play Orono tonight.
Okay. Christensen in front to Mosley. Good save there. Here's Christensen. Back in. Skating it in. Wrapping around behind the net in front to Mosley. He just couldn't get a shot off. Owen gets that shot off, and it's deflected out of play. I don't know what the shots on goal are right now, but I feel like we've had about 15 so far in this first period.
Yeah, I think it's a lot to a few is what I have in my book. But we've talked about it before. The longer, when you're out shooting a team, the longer you let them stick around, the more dangerous it gets. This goalie has a very good glove, too.
Yeah. Stako on the puck behind the net. Ulan comes down to help. St. Louis Park trying to break it out of the zone. Good play there by Watson to get his stick on that one. St. Louis Park finally clears, and now they'll get called for an offsides.
I think the puck went barely out of play, hit the side of the glass there.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know why must have tipped off one of our guys. That's why the face-off is deep in the zone.
Wow. Puck slid right over to that St. Louis Park winger, and he just couldn't get a shot off.
There's some fresh ice down there. The puck is sliding hard. We haven't had a lot of chance to talk about Rowe, but we've talked about him this year. He's a solid presence back there. He covered that one up and go to work with the face-off.
Play there by Tierney to break that one up. Sends that pass around to Ulan. Tried to go cross ice to Watson. St. Louis Park was there to defend. And good heads-up play by Eddie to try and get that pass up to Mosley.
Yeah, I loved how he got his head up and didn't just wing the puck up the ice. He was very intentional with it.
Another good play there by Tierney. No icing as the puck is picked up by St. Louis Park. Zimmel giving chase. Mosley down there to support. St. Louis Park back the other way into the Minneapolis zone. Tried for one-timer. Puck slid across to the other side. St. Louis Park forward was not able to connect, and now it's Zimmel and Mosley. Mosley's shot is tipped high, hit the glass. Zimmel comes in to play it. Big check there as Hillstar got a shot off. It was tipped in front and goes wide. Zimmel feeds one back to Boyce. His shot goes just wide. Zimmel was there for the rebound. Couldn't get his stick on it. He gets possession now. And
I think they're going to get Zimmel with the slash.
Okay.
I thought he was battling for the puck. I don't like that call. But
Yeah, sure looked like it, huh? All right, so that's Zimmel's second of the game. 24 seconds left to go in the first period. Still no score. Reddy jumps all over that puck right off the draw. He skates it up the left-hand side. He's going to get a shot off here. No, he's not. St. Louis Park, long pass across ice. Oh, nice little move there to get a shot off, and they score.
St. Louis Park drops the guy back at the end of the period on the power play there. And he had a one-on-one and put it home. Well, the response coming out in the second period will be key. Will be on the back to full strength with their goal, and I think it's high time we score one of our own.
Yeah, we did a fairly good job connecting on a lot of tape-to-tape passes and moving the puck up the ice, but yeah, need to create some more opportunities and hopefully get a rebound and crash the net and get some dirty goals.
That's what we need to do. Yeah, the shots from out when the goalie sees the puck, he's scooping them all up. Little sponsor call out, TCO, one of our great sponsors. You guys had some recent experience with.
We did, and I got to say, if you have to go to TCO, do it on a Sunday afternoon, around early afternoon when the Vikings are playing. Honestly, we were in and out of there in like less than a half hour. It was pretty impressive. They do a great job over there.
I'm very thankful that Jaden didn't have anything major on the bone or tendon or ligaments, anything like that. So it's good to see him back out there.
Yep. Based on how he went down and what it sounded like, I thought it was going to be much worse. So feel very fortunate, and fortunate to have like the whole crew back out there too, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we're underway in the second. This is Christensen with the puck. Tried to go in front, slid back out of the zone, and picked up by Tierney. Tierney bounces one off the boards for Stako. He comes into the zone, goes wide left. Reddy got the puck back out to Christensen, who now has it behind the net. He goes back in front, tried to feed one to Reddy. Reddy now has the puck along the wall. Tierney's shot is deflected wide. Minneapolis unable to keep the puck in the zone. Offenhauser getting tied up along the boards. St. Louis Park back the other way. Good use of his stick there by his skate by Tierney. Christensen didn't have anyone to pass it to in front. Boyce keeps it in. Gets it on his stick. Feeds Mosley. He couldn't get a shot off.
I like the way they're playing. They're playing unselfish hockey. We just need to connect on one and
Agreed.
Get the momentum back.
St. Louis Park regrouping. Minneapolis with a partial line change. Boyce goes cross ice to Stako. He gets it over the line, gets a nice shot on goal, and it's once again saved.
Great movement without the puck by Stako. Boys did a great job finding him, streaking into the zone, and a good scoring opportunity.
Good face-off win. Unfortunately, the puck slid out of the zone. Offenhauser has it. Gets one up to Ullin. He dumps it in. Tierney's shot is knocked down. Gets the puck back on his stick. Bounces one off the boards, trying to get it up to Ullin. Finds Watson. Eddie Watson in, and he scores! That's the shot we were looking for from Eddie.
That's the one we're looking for. Welcome back from Montana, Mr. Watson. We missed that shot. I love it.
That was a beauty.
That was a big goal as we're creeping into the second period here.
So it's all tied up early in the second. Big goal there by Watson. Good face-off win there. And good pressure by Minneapolis. Zimmel tried to feed one over to Elliott. St. Louis Park able to clear. Rowe plays the puck around for Boyce. Boyce tried to get a pass over to Mosley. It hit him in the skate. St. Louis Park on it, and they'll dump it in. Now it's Mosley to Zimmel. Nice move there by John. He's got Elliott breaking in the front of the net. Tried to feed him with the pass. It's deflected wide. Mosley comes over to play it. His shot is right on, but gloved by the St. Louis Park Tendy, and we'll have another face-off. Boy, it doesn't really matter where he is on the ice, but Mosley always gets some heat on that shot, doesn't he?
Yeah, he's got a fantastic shot, and he had a great forecheck to keep the puck in the zone, doing the hard work. We talked to him about it's hard to get it down there, so you might as well work hard. So if the puck comes out, you're likely going off for a line change. So great job by Mosley to work hard on the forecheck.
That shot was blocked and redirected out of the zone. Good hustle there by Tierney to track it down. Stako to Christensen. Owen tried to give it back. There was some traffic and the puck was deflected. Kept in by Offenhauser. Picked up by Reddy, who gives it over to Stako. He lost it, but it's picked back up by Talon. Talon goes in front. Tried to connect with Stako. Puck slid all the way through. Offenhauser does a good job keeping it in along the far wall. Dangerous play there by the St. Louis Park defender trying to get his stick on that puck, huh?
Yeah, for sure. Great pressure, great job by the D holding the puck in. Continue to get a lot of shots, and the St. Louis Park goalie continues to stand strong.
This goaltender has some size too, right?
Looks 100%, yeah. Number 73 for St. Louis Park, Louis DePong is a former Storm player. Good to see him out there. Played Storm, I think, through squirts maybe.
Okay. Good pass by Hillstar to Boyce. His shot goes over the top of the net. St. Louis Park will flip that one out. Boyce picks it up. Skate it behind the net. Goes cross ice to Watson. Eddie looking for his second goal of the game.
Oh, good feed in front. Watson couldn't quite get the shot off, but a nice feed to Mosley standing in front of the net.
Good job getting open for that pass, too. 9:07 left to go in the second. We're still tied at 1.
Good idea by Offenhauser there.
Yeah.
Tried to get the puck over to Tierney on the point and just slipped off his stick a little bit, but great idea.
And that'll be another offsides.
They had the locker room schedule up for the week, and the locker room we're in is the same one that Colorado College is using when they come in for their games against the Gophers this weekend.
It's pretty cool. How many teams are coming in for that one?
I don't know if it's just a series with CC or so I think it's a Sunday-Monday game. I was kind of thrown off by that, but always a good time to get to a Gopher game.
St. Louis Park back the other way. Good job there by Offenhauser, providing some pressure, pushing that play wide. And St. Louis Park will be called for the offsides. What's Colorado College ranked? Do you know?
That's a great question. I've not followed it quite as close as I have in some years, but I miss the days of the WCHA when they would play those teams on a regular basis.
Do we sound old saying that?
Yes.
Probably, yeah.
Okay, boomer, I think is what the kids would say to us.
Rowe plays that puck around to Christensen. He's out there with Mosley. Puck is gloved by Rowe, and we're going to face off in the Storm zone with 7:46 left to go in the second.
St. Louis Park's playing a little bit of a dump and chase now, which is a outcome of not having a ton of puck possession in your own zone. So see if we can take advantage of that.
Oh. Talon was going hard after that one, just lost his footing around center ice.
Looks like Hill Star's going off for a cross check.
Didn't see it.
Which I can't argue with because I didn't see it. But
all right, so Minneapolis going on the penalty kill again, this time with 7:22 left to go in the second period, sorry.
I'm going to call for a shorthanded goal by Reddy or Hewlin on this shift.
Good save there by Rowe. There's some traffic in front. Looked like that puck was tipped.
That's our third of the night. We're definitely not doing ourselves any favors in that department.
Up. Shot is deflected wide. Puck comes back out to guy in the slot.
What a save by Rowe.
Big save by Rowe. Offenhauser bounces one off the boards to Hewlin. And now it's St. Louis Park the other way. Talon's going to go for one here. I don't know. He's going for elbowing. Did he get his elbow up?
I thought his hands were very much down on that one.
I wonder if it was possibly because he's much taller than the kid that he checked. But, I mean, I thought he kept his hands down.
I thought he did a great job of keeping his hands down on that one.
Yeah.
That's not the kind of penalty that's generally called when a team is down a guy already.
All right, so be killing off a 5-on-3. Christensen has the puck behind the Storm goal. Now it's St. Louis Park. And they score.
Looked like that one was a pass that was intended for the front and just went off the back of row. And I believe that was before Hill Star's penalty expired, so we won't get back to full strength here.
So St. Louis Park takes the lead with just over 6 minutes left to go in the second. They also still find themselves with a man advantage as Watson picks up the puck, skates it into the St. Louis Park zone, behind the net. Gets a shot off. It's saved. Boyce is there for the rebound, and he scores.
Great play by Watson and great shot by Boyce. Yeah. He's got that quick release and just the rifle of a shot, so it's a perfect spot for him to be.
So good job by Minneapolis getting the shorty to tie this one up. We'll still be down a man for a minute 20 here. Shot was blocked, picked up by Watson. Puck retrieved by Boyce. He tried to skate it up, but he ran into a St. Louis Park defender. Boyce chips out one off the glass. Watson chases it. He'll hunt it down. Minneapolis getting a line change as Eddie comes down to play the puck. Good job there by Watson. That shot goes wide. Watson sends the puck out of the zone. He'll get a much-needed line change. Mosley comes down to play it. Minneapolis back at full strength. Storm unable to connect on a breakout pass. Puck comes right back out to a St. Louis Park player. He couldn't get a shot off. Reddy takes the puck away. Now he's chasing it. His shot goes over the top of the net. Rebound picked up by Christensen. Had it for a second. Slipped off his stick. No offsides there as Minneapolis sends the puck back to the St. Louis Park zone. Offenhauser finds Stako. Tried to move the puck forward to Christensen. They can't connect. Owen sends a nice pass over to Reddy. His shot is gloved. And we'll get a face-off in the St. Louis Park zone with 3 minutes, 12 seconds left in the second.
I think our goals have all come from shots in close, and had some good rebound opportunities as well. So we'd love to see him bang another one home this period.
Job there by Stako. Almost got that puck back, but St. Louis Park back down in the Minneapolis zone. Boyce pushes it forward to Stako. Leaves it for Zimmel, who crosses the line. Gets a shot off, but it goes over the top of the net. Hillstar comes over to play the puck along the far wall. Sent a pass in front of the net. No one was home. Now it's Minneapolis regrouping. Boyce tried to find Mosley. Puck was tipped. Mosley gets back on his stick. Going for the backhand, and it's a nice save by the St. Louis Park goaltender. Mosley goes in front. Wasn't there. Boyce got a shot off. Got deflected. Puck comes around the boards back to Boyce. Makes a move. Tried to skate it in. Shot goes wide. Elliott chases it down. Mosley's there. Gets it over to Zimmel. Zimmel back up to Hillstar. Good low shot there by Noah. Hit some traffic in front. Puck still loose. And St. Louis Park able to get it out of the zone. They got a 2-on-1 the other way. Good save there by Rowe.
Boys knocked that one out of the air somehow. Good hand-eye coordination by Jaden.
And now Hillstar carrying it down deep in the St. Louis Park zone. Minneapolis getting a line change. Unable to keep the puck in the zone. Now we'll get called for an offsides.
We definitely had them on their heels there for in that shift. So try to tilt the ice a little bit. Like I said, we'd love to get one at the end of the period and go in up by one into the third.
Whoa. Puck took a funny hop.
Took a huge hop.
Stako over to Watson into the St. Louis Park zone. Puck took a funny hop off the boards. Ullin tried to get a backhand shot in front. That was saved. Shot from the point goes wide. Picked back up by Ullin. Chased down by Stako. And St. Louis Park is just going to dump this one in. We got 10 seconds left to go in the second period. And we'll get called for an offsides with the end of the second period.
That'll do it for two.
Just got to give some credit to St. Louis Park here too, right? I mean, goaltenders playing really well. Also, they do a pretty good job shutting things down kind of in and around the slot area.
Yeah, they're clearing the puck out effectively. Got to think if we keep playing this game, don't give up any odd man rushes, stay out of the box, we're not fighting the penalty kill, I think we'll be all right. But it's even so far.
Based on how the standings look and based on how the previous game went, not sure our boys thought they'd be in this situation going into the third, but this is why you show up and this is why you play the game, right?
The mentality of a 14 and 15-year-old boys, you never quite know what you're going to get. I always worry a little bit, too, playing on Mariucci ice, where they come in, I told Owen, no big time in it, right? Like, you can't come in playing on the big sheet in the big building, and you still got to do the work.
Well, I will hand it to the boys. A lot of good passing tonight. Not sure that I've seen this quality of, tape-to-tape passes previously in the past month or so. We've seen flashes of it here and there, but pretty solid tonight.
I think the next one will be, can we get a tape-to-tape pass in front of the net? So when this goalie has clear line of sight, he's been doing a pretty good job of shutting them down. So can we find someone on the back door, someone in the high slot, and get the goalie moving a little bit?
All right, we'll see if this Mosley Christensen Ricky line, backed up by Tierney and Offenhauser, can get something done here as we look to start the third. Mosley, his shot blocked. That defender from St. Louis Park felt that one.
I can confidently say that doesn't feel very good to get a Mosley shot to the shin.
Here's St. Louis Park. Back in the Minneapolis zone. Good save there by Rowe. Mosley, nice pass there to Reddy. Here comes Talon. Tried to go back in front to Christensen. Puck slid past him. Stako left it for Boyce. He gets a shot off. Puck is still loose. Christensen comes over to play it. Boyce got knocked down, gets back up. Christensen with the puck. Tried to jam it in. St. Louis Park goaltender hops on it, and we'll have a face-off in their zone.
Looked like there was going to be a rebound there, and the goalie swatted it out with his stick. It's the kind of pressure we want.
Good face-off win to Hillstar. His shot was right on. I don't think the goaltender ever saw that one.
I don't think he did. Great shot by Hillstar. The advantage of being a bigger goalie where you take up that much of the net.
Good job by Watson. Winning the puck battle down low. Boyce's shot is right on and gloved for another face-off.
Those points do seem to be open. The defensemen are open in the offensive zone. I like when it call a low to high, come out high, and then crash the net. Nice low shot by Boyce there.
Face-off win back to Boyce. Another low shot saved. Stako tracks it down. He's controlling behind the net. Didn't have a pass. Gives it back to Boyce at the point. He didn't have a shot, so he sends it back down low. Watson forces it back up top. Boyce retains possession, gets a shot off. Puck came back out, but we just couldn't get that rebound shot.
That's probably about shot number 7 or 8 for Boyce there. He's connected on one.
He's got it again. That shot deflected. Picked up by Stako in the corner. Now he loses it to a St. Louis Park defender. And they're going to break it out. Boyce is right there to pick it off. He skates it in, gets a shot off, but it goes wide. Shot from the point, deflected wide. Royo comes over to play it on the other side of the net, and he'll get his glove on it. And we'll have a face-off with 12:17 left to go in the third. Yeah, Jaden might have more shots than St. Louis Park combined. I'm not sure at this point.
I think he probably has.
Offenhauser tried to hit Zimmel with the pass. St. Louis Park was unable to keep it in. John Zimmel all over it down in the corner. Offenhauser with the shot from the point. Puck still loose, picked up by St. Louis Park. They'll break it out. And now have it inside the Minneapolis zone. Almost got a centering pass through, but good defensive play. Minneapolis. Good use of the body there by Elliott. No icing is the call as Rowe plays the puck to Offenhauser. Tried to get a pass up to Reddy. Reddy gets a stick on it. Sent a nice backhand pass to Stako. St. Louis Park. That pass goes just through the top of the crease, but it's picked up by Reddy on the far side. Talon sent a backhand shot on net. It's saved and held on to, and we'll get a face-off in the St. Louis Park zone with 10:31 left to go in the game. We're still tied up at 2.
I would love to see the shots right now, but at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter.
Good job there by Talon. And Talon back on the puck. Feeds a pass to Hillstar. Gives it up to Christensen. Goes in front to Mosley. Boy, he had a good look at that one. And another nice save by the St. Louis Park Tendy.
Good exchange from Hillstar up to Christensen to Mosley for a great scoring opportunity. We'll take those all day long.
Watson picking up the puck, couldn't get a shot off. Maintains possession. Gives it back to Tierney. His shot deflected in front. Saved and hung on to, and we'll have another face-off.
It's the time of the game where you remind the forward lines they have about 3 shifts left. So find your legs, find your lungs, and
make it count.
Make it count, yeah.
Another offsides here.
We have about 15 minutes left on the hour clock, so this one will be close whether we get the whole thing in or not.
Here's Watson. Eddie's shot deflected high over the top of the net and out of play. I guess that doesn't help, does it?
No. There's been a number of them that have gotten tipped into the net.
St. Louis Park breaking it out, unable to connect on the next pass. They get a shot off. Good save there by Rowe. And an offsides on St. Louis Park.
Seems to be a lot of whistles in this game. In
sure
general.
Feels like it. Stako coming in. Oh, tried to feed a pass over to Yulin. That was disrupted. Nice play regardless. Offenhauser up to Watson. Eddie goes over to Yulin. Yulin's shot is right on, gloved, and we'll have another face-off in the St. Louis Park zone.
It was a great pass by Stako out to Yulin. If Yulin, or if that's a right-handed player, they probably bang it home. I think we were talking about the power play the other day. I think we have 4 right-handed players on the team. So predominantly left-handed crew. Or maybe, I think 4 or 5 at the most.
Boy, that's unusual, isn't it?
Yeah, it's usually, it seems like it tends to happen. Like, I don't know what the rhyme or reason is, but.
Mosley wins that face-off back to Hillstar. He pushes it forward to Zimmel. Zimmel trying to make something happen. Oh, shoot. St. Louis Park back the other way. And they score.
Boys caught him on the back check. It just somehow snuck in past Rowe.
St. Louis Park takes the lead with 8:25 left to go in the third.
They've had a couple wonky goals tonight, but once again, they all count the same on the scoreboard.
Oh, that puck got tipped just wide. Mosley battles for it in the corner. Christensen comes in to help. Looked like he was going to walk away with that one, but had it poked away. Now it's ready, trying to feed one up to Mosley. Puck slid all the way through and picked up by St. Louis Park. Christensen quick to grab it, though. Skating it back into the zone. Mosley and Christensen working for it along the near wall. Mosley loses it. And this should be an icing on St. Louis Park.
7:07 left. We need to find those legs and find that energy here.
Boy, we've slowed down a little bit here, haven't we?
It has, yeah. It's one of the things about playing here, too, is there's not a ton of energy in this building when 75 of the 9,000 seats are full.
Offenhauser's shot is deflected. Stako grabs it behind the net. Can't get it to go on the other side. Tierney doing a good job temporarily keeping it in, but now it's St. Louis Park back into the storm zone. Offenhauser picks up the loose puck, feeds a nice pass over to Hewlin. Hewlin goes wide right. Watson goes to the front. And the puck slides out of the zone. Slid off a Tierney's stick. Offenhauser is there to support. Six minutes left to go in this one. Minneapolis down by a goal. Christensen has it. He's going to get a shot off. He does, and he scores! We've seen Owen do that a few times this season,
He
haven't we?
likes that short side, yeah.
Just finds that hole, and he gets dialed in, and he doesn't miss. Great shot there by Christensen, tying this thing up with just under 6 minutes to play.
About 9 minutes on the game clock, so.
I like that move by Owen, too. He said, I'm just going to skate this thing up and get a shot off.
Just find the opening up the ice, yeah.
And now it's Watson. He goes wide left. Didn't have a clean look.
Oh, just bounced off.
Boyce's shot goes wide. Hillstar comes down to play it along the near wall. Good job there by Noah, winning the puck battle. Feeds a pass to Mosley. Spins, but he couldn't get a shot off. Hewlin plays it back over to Boyce. Sends a pass over to Mosley. Mosley's shot is right on net, and it's gloved, and we'll get a face-off in the St. Louis Park zone with 5:07 left to go in the third.
Good pressure. I feel like we found our legs a little bit. I feel like they're forechecking a little bit harder.
Good job by Zimmel. Chasing that one down, picking it off. Icing on St. Louis Park. Sends the face-off back down in their zone with just under 5 minutes to play. How are we doing on the...
We've about 8 minutes left on the... Okay. It'll be close. Zimmel does such a good job down low. It's the biggest compliment you can get from your teammates when they say he's super annoying to play against. He's a guy that he's glad that's on your team because he just forechecks and is relentless behind the net.
He just doesn't slow down back there, does he? Tierney tried to connect with Zimmel on that one. And that's an icing. Stako pushing the puck up to Zimmel. John's shot goes over the top of the net. I think he was looking to make that pass to Talon. He just didn't have an opening. Boyce's shot is right on, and we'll get another face-off.
St. Louis Park with the frequent line changes here. Maybe a little bit of a soccer tactic to try to run the clock.
St. Louis Park breaking it out. They'll dump it in. Rowe's going to come around to play it. He leaves it for Boyce. Boyce skating it out of the zone along the far wall. Gets checked off of it, and St. Louis Park able to clear it. Good cross ice pass to Christensen. Owen cuts to the middle, has about 4 guys on him. Minneapolis getting a line change.
Here we go,
Oh,
Eddie.
good job there by Eddie Watson to pick that one off. Good low shot, too, and a nice save by the St. Louis Park Tendy. Eddie has it back on his stick, tried to send one down low. It finds Mosley in the corner. Puck is picked up by Watson. And we'll have another face-off.
Puck just bounced across the goalie's shoulder, and as the game goes, he's been covering up the puck really well. 3:02 left.
Good job by Ulan getting his stick on that pass. And now it's Ulan with the puck out of the zone. He's got Watson with him. Ulan cuts to the middle. Shot goes wide right. Mosley jumps on it. Tried to send one back in front to Ulan. Puck makes its way back to the point and out of the zone. There it's picked up by Tierney. Both teams trying to get something going here in the neutral zone with just over 2 minutes to play. We're all tied up at 3. That pass is picked off. And Tierney is going to go for a tripping penalty here as he tried to recover. And with 2:08 left to go, we're going to have a face-off in the Storm zone. Minneapolis is going to have to work to kill this one off. Loose puck picked up by Hillstar and chipped out of play. Jeez, we can't catch a break anywhere, can we?
No.
Well, is there a reason why the clock's running? Is that because the hour clock is... Nope, no, it stopped. Okay.
Even though I don't think Minneapolis has played with the lead in this game, this feels like one that St. Louis Park would feel pretty good about a tie.
Minute and a half left to go as Stako comes over to play the puck. Finds its way to Hillstar. And now it's picked up by Boyce. The shot is saved. Boy, I thought he was going to have a good look at that one. Just over a minute left to play. Hillstar finds Zimmel on a pass. Zimmel tried to get it to Boyce. They're about 2 feet apart. That didn't work. St. Louis Park back the other way. They have numbers. A fan on the shot. Mosley picks it up. Just under a minute to play. Sully's got it across the line. Gets a shot off. Another save by the St. Louis Park goaltender. Christensen comes in to play it. Keeping it in the zone. Goes to his back, and the net comes off. Are you kidding me?
That was unfortunate.
Boy, what a great opportunity.
They're going to
Very
take
unfortunate.
Christensen for a penalty. He must have expressed his displeasure with that play.
So that does two things. Obviously, it puts us at a second man disadvantage, but then it moves a face-off back down in our zone, too. And we just don't have a ton of time. We've got 41 seconds left to go.
So that'll be a...
They calling the game. And the hour clock has expired. And so that is it. And this one will end in a 3-3 tie.
That was a wonky game, Brent. It felt like we had a ton of pressure, but give St. Louis Park credit. We just didn't put enough goals home, and they stuck around and had some great goaltending play.
For sure. I don't know how many shots he faced, but he played exceptionally well tonight. And I think we had some missed opportunities.
We'll call that one a wake-up call post-break before we get Hastings on Thursday.
Apparently we needed one. All right, everyone. Have a good night. We'll see you Thursday evening.